Couldn't have picked a better man for the job. Zoom right past you and flash to the top.
What's up, chumps? I'm the fierce Gladiator Alligator.
I've been minding my business, I'm here to silence the critics, but if the sky is the limit.
While I'm a cold-blooded creature atop the food chain, rhythm runs hot in my warrior veins. Mama Gator and Pops, we're both known for their chunks.
So they must be singers as well? Or
butchers.
The Mad Butcher?
And you may have missed her, but I've got a beast of a sister. Chums within the royal family, and you'll find kings on my party guest list. But they're not to be crossed, man. They're the wildest gators to exist.
Gladiator, Colosseum, Russell Crowe.
Yes.
It's been many reptile years since I've fought on the Colosseum stage. I guess the battle becomes tiresome when you've been fighting from a young age.
It's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. You know I'm trying to please till the calling of your heartstrings that place up.
See that stanky leg? He's got the stanky leg.
The night's magic seems to whisper.
Oh, good knee work as well.
You know the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blood.
Bam, bam, bam.
Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Well, I wanna make love to you tonight. I can't wait till the morning has come. And I know that the time is just right there, and then I will make you my own. And every time I touch you, you just tremble inside. I know how much you want me that you can't hide. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love?
Gladiator Alligator. Wow, risky move using your backup dancer pass early in the season. We'll see if it pays off. Sharon, have you seen the moves on Dancing with the Stars before, maybe? I saw a little.
I haven't seen the moves, but I do feel like it's somebody that I know for some reason, just the way they stand. And I think maybe with the dance moves and maybe with the royal family thing and having connections, maybe it's dancer and Dancing with the Stars judge Lance Savale.
Ooh, yo, that's not a bad guess, though.
Don't worry if you can't work it out, Sharon. It's not like it's your job on the show or anything. Anika Moore.
Good burn.
The runs, the trills, surely a pro.
I think that you may be David Letili, who is Brown Butterbean, and he's got some sharp moves. He's a motivational coach. He's also on Dancing with the Stars. That's my final answer.
Anika Moore, 3 years.
All right, James, I know you take this more seriously than anybody else.
I do. Everyone in here is all laughing and having fun. I'm here to solve a mystery.
That's good. You're here to work. Who is it?
As soon as that clue package played, I zoned in on one clue, which was that it's been many reptile years since I've been fighting in the Colosseum. Who's been away? Which singer's been away for many years and we haven't seen for ages?
Oh, here we go.
The one and only Ben Lummis.
No.
That's what I first thought.
You wanted Ben Lummis so bad last season. I mean, who knows? Maybe you got your wish.
I think it might be, but then I thought about it. One of the clues was like, I have a beast of a sister. Who sings with a sister? I thought maybe you're Caleb Knott from Broods. Broods.
All right. Jono, is this a voice that you have heard when you're working on the radio on the hits?
Yeah, it sounds very familiar, and I tell you what, those hips, woo! I think I'm 3 months pregnant just after watching those things. I've picked out a few things here. I've got Warrior. I've got My Sister Was a Beast. come from good chops. And I know that Monty Beetham, former warrior, his dad was a boxer. I know his sister does karate. She's a karateist.
And he did Dancing with the Stars way back in the day, and he's a very good dancer.
Oh, should I do a bicep test?
Do a bicep test.
Oh, it could be. It could be.
See what happens if you punch Randall in the face. Does it hurt?
We'll move on. We've got to get some more clues. Listen up.
I've spent many festive seasons in the swamps of Aotearoa.
Ooh,
Festive
seasons. Frankie Stevens.
Yeah, like Christmas in the Park, or is it someone that does summer tours? Could it be someone from the Feelers?
Oh, I mean, Brood's also music festivals, right? Brood's.
But not festive.
You know who's festive? Ben Lummis.
Well, guys, we won't know who was under the armour until the mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Gladiator Alligator. Is Gladiator Alligator going to take out the competition? Whose face do you think is behind the mask?
You lot need to work on your accuracy. But don't be salty, mate. It's the Gator's time to shine. I may not be the crustiest croc in the swamp, but I've been making waves since I was a wee hatchling. I cut my teeth in the world of advertising. But I made a bigger splash when I hit the sea.
Sailing. I reckon it's a famous sailor.
My scales tell many tales. And my career has seen me victorious in different battlefields.
Maybe it's someone with many fingers and many pies, you know?
Today, my focus may have changed, but I'm still an artist.
Is it like a New Zealand celebrity within the martial arts?
And although I've put down my sword in recent years, I'm telling you, I'm the stuff of legends.
Soy un hombre bien honrado que me gusta lo mejor. A mujeres no me falta ni el dinero ni el amor. Jinneteando mi caballo voy hacia lo me voy. Las estrellas en la luna y es me dicen dónde voy.
Are they singing a different language?
Yeah.
Ay, mi morena en mi corazón. Me costa cortar guitarra, me costa contar eso. Mariachi me acompaña cuando canto mi canción. Me costa comer mis copas, aguardientes lo mejor. También el tequila blanco con su sal le da sabor. Ay, 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 mi amor. Ay, mi morena en mi corazón. Ay, 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 mi amor. Ay, mi morena en mi corazón.
Yeah, it's right. Wow, do you speak Spanish? Shy, super shy, not giving anything away. Wow. Sharon, I think Alligator's quickly becoming a crowd favourite on The Masked Singer.
Oh my goodness, yes, so good. I was like looking at the clues, it's like, oh yeah, maybe it's this person, that person. But then when you started singing in Spanish, I thought maybe it is somebody who has got a lot of character. I think that it might be William Wairoa. He was also very good at Latin dancing.
Anika, who do you know that sings in Spanish?
Well, no one.
Damn.
But Māori and Spanish are kind of the same as in the vowels a, e, I, o, u. So I'm thinking this person could easily learn Spanish. So my guess is Tamati Coffee.
All right. Okay, James, you need to give us a guess.
One of the things victorious I picked up on, and although I put my sword down in recent years, I'm the stuff of legends. And who's the biggest legend who won a New Zealand singing competition? They've done it. It's Ben Lummis again. 100%.
Paul Ego.
Are we not entertained? Yes. Yes, indeed, we are not yet entertained. So I heard making waves in the clues. I thought, is it a surfer? Is it Kelly Slater? Do we have the budget for that? No, we don't. It's not him. It's not him. And then there's the advertising thing. Started in the world of advertising. There's a very famous actor who started as a child in some ads and then went on to be in one of the biggest films about the sea ever called Titanic. And that man is Leonardo DiCaprio. And he is standing right there in front of
We'll
us.
get out of here. Come on, mate. We'll get out of here. We'll get out of here. Okay, we'll come out.
Thank you. I've won the show.
When he lays it out like that, I'm kind of in. I'm on board, bro.
All right, guys. Well, it is time for 2 truths and 1 lie, which is actually a higher truth rating than most property listings. Alligator, give us your first clue.
I live in Tauranga.
Jay Reeve?
Okay, I'm changing my mind on the Leonardo thing.
Time for your second clue.
I've acted in a movie.
Back on the Leonardo thing.
Yeah, still him.
All right, and your final clue.
I've been on live TV.
Tamati Coffee. We used to do crosses on the news, right?
Yep.
Who was your guest, Sharon?
My guess was William Whitehall. Oh, he does
He's the
weather.
weatherman right now.
Well, you at home, can you tell who's behind the mask? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Gladiator Alligator. Is our panel lava hot or stone cold with their guesses? Whose face do you think's behind the mask?
Not even close. See you later, alligators. Hold the applause. It's your friendly neighborhood reptile. If the waters are still a little murky when it comes to my identity, let me draw you a clearer picture. For many moons, my face entertained the masses in the afternoon. But it's my roar that put this alligator on the podium, piled 40 stones high.
Could the roar mean that maybe they have an iconic laugh?
Nowadays, things are a little different, and I make my gold by following it.
Is that maybe someone who travels heaps for their work? Or?
But let me be direct with you. I'm here for the long haul. So watch out, fellow contestants. I'm coming out swinging.
I found a love for
Not what I expected.
darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow.
With the moves,
Your heart
though.
is all I own, and in your eyes, you're holding mine, baby. I'm dancing in the dark, you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When I saw you in that dress, looking so beautiful, I don't deserve this. Darling, you look perfect. I don't deserve this. You look perfect tonight.
My man. My man. My man.
Sharon's a bit giddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gladiator Alligator, no idea who you are, but I am so glad that you agreed to be on this show. Wow, Sharon.
I can't look at the alligator because I feel weirdly attracted to an alligator.
Sharon, you're forgetting you are married to the playing mantis.
I know, and that's the thing. I'm like, this is so awkward if my husband's a playing mantis. Anyway, when I heard this person sing the other day, I was like, I know this voice. But when I heard them sing a romantic song, it made me blush and feel really awkward. And it made me remember somebody I used to work with, that whenever he sung, I'd always blush because he'd always be silly and pretend he was singing to me. And I think that maybe that's who this alligator is. So it could possibly be Drew Nemia?
Oh.
Maybe?
That's not a bad guess, bro. The clues, it says here that things are a little different nowadays. Could be him.
Yeah, but he's been so adamant that he doesn't want to do TV anymore. That's why I'm like, it's not. So if it's not, then I guess I'll just go on his Insta.
Slide into his DMs, will you? Later on.
Anika, you are the professional singer. What do we think of the voice?
I think the voice is beautiful. You chose a beautiful song as well.
Wow, don't make his head any bigger.
I mean,
Someone's getting jealous.
I'm a hopeless romantic, so that song's perfect for someone like me. I actually agree with Sharon. I do actually think it's Drew Nemia. He used to do afternoon kids TV shows, so Drew, it's you. I'm clapping for myself.
All right, Anika, get yourself comfortable. We're going to James for his guess, so just strap yourselves in.
Look, alligator, I'm not gonna lie to you, those red eyes are quite terrifying. And like, you doing that really sweet song with those eyes, I've never been more scared and aroused at the same time. It's a weird feeling in my loins right now. But looking at the clues, last time we saw you, one of the clues was that you started out young, and now we're finding out that you don't do what you used to do anymore. But then I saw you move, bro, and I saw the slickness and I saw your hips, they were really loose, doing their thing, looking like you're about to be on Dancing with the Stars. Then I was like, well, who sounds like that and could dance like that? Are you William Whiteover? He's got the hips. He's got the hips for it.
Don't lie, do they?
Also, the swinging thing, maybe it's like, you know how Willie always does the huss, huss, huss.
Yeah. Oh,
maybe it's that.
boxing. Yeah, he does the huss, huss, huss.
Yeah.
So, who's us? No,
Oh, even lifty.
Oh, what?
Okay,
Ooh, that's
all
actually
right.
a good
Yeah.
sound for it.
All right, Tofinga, what are we thinking? Do we agree with these guys, or you do your own thing?
Yeah, no, I've been thinking really deeply about this, and
Good. Thank you for respecting, the show.
oh no,
what it's about.
I have, and I just woke up and but just looking, the clues in there and the way he's dressed up as a gladiator, also the swinging. This is definitely David Tua.
Well, now it's David Tua.
Definitely David Tua.
All right, well, do you guys want one more clue?
Yes, please.
All right, what do you got?
Baby Gator was always happy come mealtime.
Baby gator. So it's someone that eats food?
Maybe had a cooking show or something.
Oh, yeah.
Well, guys, we won't get to see the bod of this Roman god until that mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Gladiator Alligator. Is Gladiator Alligator one of these 4 stars? You'll only find out when the mask comes off.
Sounds like you lot are happy to spare the gladiator this time. Some call me a dashing gator. I'm easy on the eyes and on the ears.
Easy on the eyes and ears? Yes, he is.
You gotta go, trust the process.
Maybe that's why I've found such success in the battlefield.
This is my time.
I've rubbed scales with some of the world's biggest stars, like Riri. Yeah, you better believe it. I've found myself in some sticky situations from time to time.
Sticky situation. Someone who's been in trouble?
You'll always find a smile on my crocodile. When it comes to combat, I am fierce. I was trained by the best in the game. More proof I can smash this competition.
See you over here staring at your drink, watching that I sing. Come along tonight.
Do you know who this is?
And chances are you're sitting here at this bar, cause he ain't gonna treat you right.
He's got moves. It's the moves.
Well, it's probably not my place, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Cause you look alike. You haven't felt the fire, had a little fun, hadn't had a smile in a little while. Cause baby, looks good on the sky. It's good on that neon buzzing on the wall, but darling, it don't match your eyes. I'm telling you. It's so black and white, he's stealing your thunder. Baby, blue ain't your color. Let me light up your world.
Wow,
Give it up for Gladiator Alligator, everybody. Wow. If you go on to win this show, Dancing with the Stars might be calling you next with moves like that.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, Sharon, I know you were blushing a little bit last time Alligator was out here.
Sharon is flustered up here, bro.
She gets real giggly.
Do you want me to go to Anika and come back to you?
Nah, it's all good. I know it's true anemia. I can tell.
All right, Anika.
That voice is very smooth. I'm almost, dare I say it, on James's team where I say, maybe, it might be, say it together, hold my hand, say it together. Ben Loomis.
What?
Are you? Who knows?
So, James, is that your answer as well?
That is a good guess. And I can't get past the hips, bro. The hips are so, like, open and loose. It's William Whiteover. That's who it is.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Yeah, my guy right here. See?
John, was it painful waiting for your turn after James?
Do you think he goes on too long?
Yeah, see?
Listen, that is the most sexually charged alligator you'll ever see. No, but I am going to go, and he is a very handsome gentleman, and he's a true gentleman as well. One of South Auckland's favourite sons, Mr. Sid Diamond from Smash Proof.
Not only can he sing scales, his body is covered with them. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Gladiator Alligator. The panel think the smooth-moving reptile is one of these 4 stars. Which celebrity do you think's behind Gladiator Alligator?
If you're waging war with this gladiator, you're gonna have to do better than that. If you're wondering who, let me lend you a clue. I've chopped it up with some pretty cool characters through the years, like Wallace and Gromit, but the Simpsons would have to be standout allies. Nowadays, you're not likely to find Gator in the club. I've got my helmet fastened tight, and from behind my desk, I'm fighting the good fight.
Fighting the good fight. It's like a fighter, perhaps?
Some people may advise me I'm better off returning to my former days of battle. But I have a much different vision of the world through my alligator eyes.
Oh, works with world vision? Huh?
I've been seeing lonely people in crowded rooms.
I love this song. And the
Covering
alligator.
their old heartbreaks with new tattoos. It's all about smoke screens and cigarettes, looking through low lights and silhouettes. All I see is lonely people in crowded
Great voice.
rooms. The city's gonna break my heart. The city's gonna love me then leave me alone. The city's got me chasing stars. It's been a couple months since I felt like I'm home. Am I getting closer to knowing where I belong? The city's gonna break my heart. She's always gonna break your heart. She got a hold on me. She got me wrapped around her finger.
Fully to Sharon.
The city's gonna break my heart. The city's gonna love me then leave me alone. The city's got me chasing stars. It's been a couple months since I felt like I'm home. Am I getting closer to knowing where I belong? The city's gonna break my heart. She's
he's
always
been on
gonna
stage
break
before. Yeah, he
your
knows, he knows.
heart.
Wow, Gladiator Alligator, everybody. Man, I wish I could sing like that.
I know you wish you could sing like that, then you might have got first in New Zealand Idol instead of 7th.
It was 8th.
Okay, so I was so sure that my lover on stage was Drew Nemia. But now these guys have got in my head, and now I'm like, maybe it is William Wairua because he keeps doing
It's the hips, man.
the hip thing. So I'm going to say that you're Drew Wairua.
All right, Anika, focus.
I've heard your voice. I know you've got a great voice, but I am just focusing on your smooth moves. You are such a good dancer, and the only man that I know that can bust their hips like that is William Wairua.
Right, now, James, at the top of the show, you said you wanted our masked singers to bring it. Alligator brought it.
Mate, consider my words eaten. Look, I know that these guys hopped on my William Wairua bandwagon and welcome aboard, but actually you've hopped on at the wrong time because I'm about to hop off of it, and because I've got some new clues here and I can't actually line them up with William anymore. And so I've got a new clue here, and I think the reason you're a gladiator is because you're a fighter, and one of the clues is you're fighting the good fight, and I know that Stan Walker has been fighting some health issues and came out swinging and like was really open and generous with sharing his story. So I think you're Stan Walker.
A good guess.
All right, King, it's time to go to work. Any ideas? You recognize the voice?
Man, real comfortable on stage. Done this before. I reckon it might be Geordie Webber
Oh, from
Titanium.
Titanium, yeah.
All right, well, who's the one with the style inside this reptile? We'll only know for sure once that mask hits the floor. Damn, that was tight.
Hey, don't do that again.
Time to say see you later to Gladiator Alligator. Is our panel lava hot or stone cold with their guesses? Whose face do you think's behind the mask?
Let me ask you a question real quick. Were those real guesses, or are you guys playing gator? G'day, comma. It's the not so mean, not so green Gladiator Alligator. I may not be swimming in the mainstream these days, and with a twist of my tail, I could be back to my old ways. Throughout my life, I've been involved in some wicked games and marched dead ahead through the fire and flames. During my adventures, I've taken a few hard knocks and worked a controversial stint at Kentucky Fried Crocs.
I'm just hungry for fried chicken now.
I'm not worried about leaving my fate in the hands of the panel.
Hands of the panel. So maybe they're in a singing competition?
I'm expecting a unanimous triumph, so don't change that channel.
Baby girl, where you at? Got no strings, got many tags. Can't stop that feeling for long, no. Making those bone to beg, breaking them off your fancy legs, but they make you feel right at home now. I see all these illusions.
Man, the dance moves,
I want it bad because you walk pretty, because you talk pretty, because you make me sick, and I'm not living.
Oh my God! This is a family show,
I swear
sir!
there's something when she's pumping, asking for a raise. What does she want me to carry her home? What does she want me to buy her things? On my house, on my job, on my loot, shoes, my shirt, my coat, my mind, my father's last name. When I get you alone, when I get you, you know, babe. When I get you alone, when I get you, you know, babe. Come on, I get you alone, baby. Yeah.
Oh, man, yeah. I know.
Ooh, yeah. When I get you alone, when I get you, you know, babe. When I get you alone, when I get you alone now. When I get you alone, when I get you, you know, babe. I get you alone, I get you alone.
Not bad. Not bad. He's so good. He's very good at dancing.
Gladiator Alligator, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. If I had a golden ticket to send anyone straight through the finals, you would have it. Unfortunately, that's not how the show works. It's not me you have to impress, it's those four. Sharon, has he done enough?
I mean, jokes aside, I know that I've been flirting with you all season, but this person, I know who you are. You are just one of the most talented people that I know. Like, you can dance, you can sing, you're nice, you're intelligent. It's so annoying. But I think it's very obvious after the clues tonight, for people that haven't worked it out yet, where you said that you worked at Kentucky Fried Crocs because you were part of McDonald's Young Entertainers. It's a little bit of a traitor situation, so it's very obvious. It's you, Mr. Drew Nemia. What did he say?
No, I can't see anything. You think you'd be able to. I don't know how they see out of that thing. Yeah. Woo. Jealous much, Sharon? Look how close I got.
There's a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
Anika, can we see Gladiator Alligator going through to the finals?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. You're so talented. And the dancing. Look, I've got a picture of you in my head because I grew up on Young Entertainers. So I've got a picture of you in my head like as a 10-year-old and you thrusting your hips at me. I feel like I'm your mum. And I'm like, I don't want to see that. I love you. And I used to love you on TV too. So I definitely reckon it's what she said. Drew,
Okay.
it's you.
All right, well, you're either both right or both wrong. James, we have never seen moves like that before on The Masked Singer.
Nah, bro. You, honestly, this is like next level. Do you know how hard it is to just dance like that without a costume on? And you're doing it with like that heavy-ass outfit on. It's like, man, that's a really good guess for you guys. The only thing I struggle with is like the clues this week are so different to that, to Drew. I've like honed in on some of them. The one that I went in on was the panel one. So maybe I thought maybe it's someone that's been on a singing show before and the judging panel has had their fate in their hands. So I thought maybe Australian Idol, New Zealand Idol. G'day, the Australian clue was the thing that made me think Australian Idol. The other one was someone who's had a few hard knocks. And I know this, again, this person's been quite public with their battle against cancer. Are you Stan Walker?
Tammy, old alligator here has been working hard to get the audience votes. Does he have yours?
You know, I have to say, like, when he first came out, you know, the Australian clue, the cape, the armor, I was like, this is Chris Hemsworth. And this is the happiest day of my life. And then when he started singing and dancing, that's how Chris Hemsworth sings and dances in my mind.
What about those hip thrusts?
Right?
Yeah.
Hello, Thor. As much as I would love to believe it is, I'm still going to believe it is. In my mind.
Lock it in.
Okay, well, let's see if Alligator's final clue reinforces that they might be Chris.
Tonight, I'm ready to rock and roll my way to the top, just like the old times.
He used to do the top 40 countdown on C4.
Yeah, and that's hard for just like the old times because Stan Walker is still around, you know, so it's not like, yeah. I don't know who you are, but you sexy.
Chris Hemsworth.
Has that performance secured him from the jaws of defeat? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Gladiator Alligator. Do Gladiator Alligator's smooth Michael Jackson moves belong to one of these stars? Whose face do you think's behind the mask?
It's survival of the meanest, and I'm atop the food chain. My life in the arena began when I was only 3. And later in life, the next number became special to me.
The next number, 4, C4.
I had wins and defeats, failures and smash hits. But nothing could prepare me for the lowest of Gladiator beds.
Smash hits, so they've been in the charts before.
I lost a Gladiator so incredibly near to my heart.
There's a door that can't be opened.
Which made me question everything right from the start. Saying go fastly 4 was so very hard, but I'm once again donning my armor and leather. It was inspiration I drew to focus on my loved ones and cherish life together.
That's why they call it the curse. Ooh, yeah. You might been hurt, babe. This ain't no lie. Seen them all come and go. Oh, oh. And remember you told me that it made you believe in no man, no cry. Maybe that's why every little thing I do never seems enough for you. You don't wanna lose it again. I'm not like them. Maybe when you finally get to love somebody, guess what? It's gonna be me. There comes a day when I'll be the one you see. It's it's gonna be me. All that I do is not enough for you. Don't wanna lose it. I'm not like them. Even when you finally get to love somebody, guess what? It's gonna be me.
Big King energy.
You are crazy, crazy talented. I really hope we get to see you perform again later on in the show tonight, but it's not even up to them, that's up to our studio audience. Sharon, what did you think?
That was so good. Like you almost sounded like Justin Timberlake. Yeah, my banner. Hey, don't you mock my singing. I thought that was freaking wonderful, and I'm going to stick with my guess that I feel like I've had from the moment you hit the stage, because it is just so obviously you, Drew Anemia.
Alligator always looks at me like, what? Like every time he has that face, what?
Don't you try and throw me.
All right. Anika Moore.
I love your dancing, I love your singing, I love your energy, I love everything about you, Drew.
Oh, okay, we both think it's true.
It's gonna be us.
James.
Look, Alligator, I feel like you've got the best moves in the competition, mate. Like your dance move, yeah, give it up for that. Impeccable. I feel like you could do a sponsored campaign for Crocs and like to make Crocs sexy again. You know, you could bring it back.
yeah.
I reckon you could do it. I'm so glad to see you here at in the final because you totally deserve it. Looking at the clues, my previous guess for you last time was Stan Walker, and I actually think that you are still him because there's some new clues here that support that. There's the biggest clue here is I think someone who's experienced loss and grief, but then has used that to inspire their art. And I know that Stan Walker lost his kuya a while back, and he has been open about having that as an inspiration for his new album. So I do think you are Stan Walker.
It's a big name to be compared to. All right, Tammy.
I don't think it's Stan Walker. His voice is like a lot higher and kind of
Movie around it.
Yeah, just from musician to
sweeter,
musician,
yeah.
right? Just a bit higher resonance.
Yeah. Like I was actually talking to that, but okay. I think the hint of my life in the arena began when I was only 3. This kid grew up singing and recording gospel music, singing in church. So, I don't know, I kind of feel like it might be Ben Lummis.
The comeback.
Oh, James can only hope. Ooh. You guys have had enough of them, but Alligator's going to give you one more. Here's your final clue.
Many call this gator by the wrong name.
Many call this gator by the wrong name.
Ben Loomis.
Stunemia.
Well, has he got the moves to go all the way tonight? Win or lose? We won't know who's under there for sure until that mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for the very talented Gladiator Alligator. So shake your tail all the way down the tunnel. There you go.
Can any of these celebrities groove like this gator? We'll find out very shortly when Gladiator Alligator is unmasked.
You'll have to wait to see who's under this helmet.
I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the 4th, the 5th, the minor fall and the major lift. The baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. And it's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Man, I know we have a lot of fun on the show and we joke around a lot, but your voice, no joke. That was truly phenomenal. So glad that you were on the show. Sharon.
That was just so beautiful, and like I look back at all your clues and all the things that you'd said, and I know that you've obviously been through a lot of stuff, and I know that your brother and your family will be so incredibly proud of you. Like, you've been amazing on this show, and that was out the gate. So it's just obvious to me that it's you, Drew, and you nailed it. So congratulations.
Again, he's still like, who? when he looks at me.
Stop pretending. Oh no, that's the whole point.
Anika, how about the performance?
You chose one of my favourite songs in the whole wide world, Hallelujah. I just think you're amazing, and I cannot wait to see your face and say kia ora.
James, Gladiator Alligator, I think, has been a crowd favourite since the beginning.
The whole time in this competition, Gladiator Alligator has been sexy and like smooth and using his hips and doing his thing and like serenading all the hot mamas out there. And dadas out there. Just everybody, seducing everybody through the screens. But this week, in the finale, he showed a whole nother side to himself, and he was like, I'm not just sexy in the streets, you can also take me home to your mama, and I'm a nice wholesome boy too, so I can like, you know what I mean? So I think it's awesome that he chose that song, and like all jokes aside, bro, that voice is, it's beautiful. I'm gonna stick with my guess. I think you're Stan Walker. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
What a silly sausage.
What a silly Billy.
Tammy Nielsen, from one incredible voice to another. How much have you enjoyed seeing Alligator perform on The Masked Singer this season?
It's just gorgeous, gorgeous voice, and I can't wait to see the face that goes with the voice.
Just as gorgeous.
I mean, I know that of all of us, James has a big crush on you.
Oh, big time. My phone wallpaper is a giant alligator now, thank you.
I don't know, there's still a little part of me deep inside that still holds on to the hope that the clues with like Gladiator and the sexiness.
Really manifesting,
I'm still holding out for some Chris Hemsworth action there.
Whoa, I'm not disappointed when the hit comes off.
I know it's beyond delusion.
Leave the mask
now,
on. This is what happens when you have that much hip movement in front of Tammy.
Maybe before the mask comes off, just do a little few press-ups out back. All right, well, who is the celeb inside here? We'll only find out when that mask comes off, and it's happening very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Gladiator Alligator. Wow. Off you go down the tunnel. Good luck.
Smashed it!
Have Gladiator Alligator's sensitive scales help the panel crack the smile behind this reptile?
You'll have to wait to see who's under this helmet.
And congratulations, let's hear it for our Masked Singer runner-up, everybody. Gladiator Alligator, it was so close. You did an incredible job. Absolutely amazing. It's been such a pleasure. But now, it's time to find out really who you are. Panel, before we do, this is it. We're seconds away from finding out who it is, so who is it?
It's
Sharon.
true!
It's Drew.
It's true!
It's Drew.
It's true!
It's Drew.
James?
That was so convincing. Look, I'm going to stick with my guess. Alligator, you're one of my faves in the competition. I think you're Stan Walker. It's Stan.
It's true!
It's Stan.
Tammy?
I'd have to say, it's gotta be me. He comes out of my hair, and it's like, the big reveal.
So, Tammy, you are going to lock in yourself
I'm locking in myself.
for a little more shameless promotion.
We'll know in moments if I'm right.
He's gone a bit crazy, isn't he?
All right, well, let's see if any of you have fluked a last-minute guess. It's time to find out the identity of our masked singer. Who is behind the mask? It is finally time to take it off.
All of it! Oh, what? Just a head.
Just the head. Take it off. 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 It's TV personality and singer Drew Amir! Wow. Some of you called it.
Knew it. The moment he opened your mouth and started dancing, I was like, there he is.
How's it been for you? How's the experience been for you?
Oh man, it's been amazing. I watched the first
series. Loved it. So yeah, when I was asked to be a part of it, I was stoked, yeah. And it looked like a lot of fun, and I was right. So yeah, it was a blast.
You were so good. You were so amazing and such a powerful presence on stage.
Absolutely.
I'm so happy that we got to see you.
Oh no, thank you for having me.
So I have known you for a really, really long time. We've worked together, and one of the clues says that people have been saying your name wrong, and now I've been having paranoia ever since that I've always said your name wrong. Has the whole freaking country been saying your name wrong your entire career?
I actually just rolled with it, and I shouldn't have done that. Did you know who actually started pronouncing it correctly? Was David Tor. So when I started training with him, he was like, you say Nemia, you know it's Nemia, eh? And I was like, yeah, I do know it's Nemia, but everyone's just said Nemia, so I just rolled with it.
Oh, I am so sorry. I wish I had known that. I would never have said your name incorrectly.
I'm so offended, Sharon.
You should be. You should be.
Cancel her, cancel her.
No.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, performing for us one final time. It is your runner-up, unmasked at last, Drew Nehemiah as Gladiator Alligator.
I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall and the major lift. The baffled king composed it. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. It's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Wow, give it up one last time for our runner-up. It's Drew Nehemiah as Gladiator Alligator, everybody. Wow. Phenomenal talent.